Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the month of March or whenever this reading might find you. I don't believe in coincidences, so I trust that you'll receive this message exactly when you're meant to. And if you are watching this message, I know that the month has already started. We are in the shadow period of the lunar eclipse in Virgo, and Mercury is retrograde. So, yes, there have been technology issues for some, and that's why these readings are getting out late. My apologies for that. But again, I trust that you'll receive this message exactly when you're meant to, Gemini. I will get us started off today with what is your primary energy for the month ahead, please. What is the primary energy for the Gemini collective? Oh, love this message for you. Gemini, you're getting the energy healer card. So your ability to heal yourself and to heal others is needed in the world right now. And what a healing month. It really does feel like there's a big opportunity for healing. If you're new here, I'm Jenny. I'm a shamanic healer. I'm a women's coach. I'm a retreat host, a homesteader. And yeah, I do these videos here on YouTube as well. But I obviously work with a lot of women who are on their healing journey. And there seems to be a big influx of the deep dive happening right now. And it makes perfect sense with this eclipse energy, right? What does an eclipse do? It provides us with imminent transformation. And in order to experience that transformation, we do often need to heal, to release a layer of whatever's holding us back, to step more fully into alignment with our highest good, whatever that looks like for each and every one of us. I know for myself, there's a lot of events. I do a one-day retreat for International Women's Day. This is my third year doing it. I'm a co-facilitator. Somebody else is the host, and I'm one of the co-facilitators. And then we have a shamanic healing retreat on the spring equinox, because again, it feels like in the month of March, it's very favorable for inner healing. So if you're on your journey, let this be your confirmation that you are supported by the cosmos right now to do your own inner work. And if you are somebody who works with others, if you are a healer yourself, if you are an intuitive yourself, this is a reminder that we can only take our soulmate clients to the depths that we ourselves have gone. So don't be afraid to do those deep dives in your own journey. It's going to help you to show up in service for others. And if you are not working as a healer, working as an intuitive, this is also reminding you that the healing that you do on yourself is also going to heal your lineage. On a scientific level, we're talking 3 generations forward, 3 generations back, because our grandmothers, when they were pregnant with our mothers had all the eggs that they would ever have in their body as when they were a fetus. So on a cellular level, we carry the trauma from our mothers and our grandmothers, and we pass on trauma to our children and our grandchildren. On an energetic level, oh my gosh, we can go back all the way through our entire lineage, right? On a spiritual level, they say 7 generations back, 7 generations forward. This is saying that the work that you do on yourself is having huge ripple effects, Gemini, not only for you, but for those around you. And yeah, there's a lot of healing needed in the world right now. There's a lot of dark, dense, heavy energy. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the elephant in the room, but there's some seriously dark energy. Seriously dark energy. You know, us conspiracy theorists, we've been talking about this stuff for years, and we're just like, oh, I get it. I get it. I know that might turn a couple of you off, but it'll speak to the right people. Now, I'm going to pull some more cards for your reading here. And I just want to remind you that this is a general reading, Gemini. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, just leave it behind for someone else, but make sure that you check out the other strong placements in your chart. I always recommend the sun sign, the moon sign, the rising, the Venus, and anywhere else that feels appropriate to you. I like to look at what it has the potential to be the biggest challenge for your month ahead, because information is power, right? With that information, we can make choices that can alleviate any energies that might be at play for us for the month ahead. So what is the potential for the biggest challenge in the Gemini collective for the month ahead, please, Spirit? Okay, I'm getting natural born leader. This isn't the first time that this card has shown up in the challenge position for one of the signs. So if you are a cross watcher, if you watch for the other different placements in your chart, then I would be very curious if this is the second time you're receiving this message in your challenge position. If that is the case, then that is speaking to you. The natural born leader card says you were born to lead others. It's a part of your path. So for your primary energy to be showing up in service and your biggest challenge to be showing up in service, when spirit gives us the same message more than once, that's like a great big exclamation mark. And look at, we've also got a master number 11 here. 11. So with these master numbers, especially 1111, it's like, hey, pause and let's just capture your frame of mind right now, because the universe is always going to mirror out whatever it is that we're putting out there. So when I say showing up in service is a part of your path, a part of your purpose, Gemini, what's coming up for you? Is that fear? Is that an inner knowing? Is that like, yeah, I've been wondering about that. I know that there's something here. I just can't quite put my finger on it. I know for some of us, it can be confusing. Like, I don't really know what my purpose is. In which case, divine guidance is always helpful. I know for myself, I have worked with intuitives and healers for the past 14 years. It's been a big part of my journey. I've been coaching women for 11. I've been hosting retreats and working in shamanic healing for close to 5. And if it weren't for my different teachers and shamans and coaches and guides and healers, then I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. So if you're looking for guidance, I do offer one-to-one readings. I only open up 5 of them a month, but you can find the link to join them down below in the description box. What's going to help the Gemini collective to move through this challenge? When the natural born leader card is coming up as your biggest challenge, that means that there could be something that's in your way of really embodying this aspect of yourself, this aspect of your journey. There's a part of you that maybe has fear or imposter syndrome or doesn't feel like you're good enough. And when I ask what's going to help you overcome this challenge, I'm getting universal mind. So spirit is going to give you the answer. You'll receive it in the form of some sort of intuitive download. Maybe your spirit guides and allies are communicating with you through messages, through symbols, through numbers, through dimes, feathers, whatever the case may be. Or maybe you'll receive like a premonition or an image or a vision in your dream time. For some of you, I can see that you'll be like in the shower or on a drive or taking a walk, and all of a sudden, whatever it is, it's going to hit you. Whatever it is that's standing in the way of you really aligning with your true path, your true purpose, it's going to come to you. And I feel like it'll come to you this month. And what opportune time. I mean, we're headed into nature's new year. We've got the spring equinox coming. I'm having a beautiful shamanic healing retreat that weekend because it's such an opportune time. It's like January 1st. People get so excited for January 1st. And yeah, sure, we've got Capricorn energy and that can keep us pretty driven. And, that's wonderful, hardworking. But really and truly, nature's new year is January 1st. That's when we really plant our seeds of intention. And I think it's a beautiful time to take that deep dive, to connect with your own intuition, to receive those messages. There might be something for you around spring equinox. So you'll have to let me know in the comments, especially as the month comes on. Come back and watch this video again later in the month and see like what has shifted for you since the beginning of the month. Where are you at with regards to this come that spring equinox time? I'm super curious, so please do let me know. And if you are enjoying this reading, if you're resonating with it so far, please hit the like button. You guys know how the algorithms work, right? The more people who like the video, the more people who will see it. The more people who see it, the more likely I am to show up for more in the future. And if you're new here and you're resonating with my energy, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It's a great way to support the channel for free. It doesn't cost you anything, just a click of a button. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Who are you? I might know you in real life or online, or maybe I don't know you at all, but I'd like to if you're here. A huge thank you. So much gratitude for being here and contributing to the energy of this collective. I want to see what is going to help the Gemini collective to align with your highest path, purpose, and timeline in the month ahead, please. What will help the Gemini collective to align with your highest timeline in the month ahead? Okay, reconciliation. So it feels like there's a conflict here. I mean, we kind of got that with universal mind, because universal mind says that you're going to receive the solution to your problem, your concern, your challenge, whatever that is. Reconciliation says that there's something that can be saved here. I know I might have seasoned this. It's kind of like a Christmas mug, isn't it? That's okay. Reconciliation says that there's something that can be saved here. What is this? What is this for you, Gemini? Just let me know in the comments. Is it a relationship? Is it a partnership? Is it a friendship? Is it something to do with career, work? I feel like it could be, because there's a lot around career here for you. And, if you're not here for career, if you're like, no, I've got a good job, I'm going to keep my job, I like my job, but there's something that's just like pulling you away. Like maybe your job doesn't feel fulfilling. I feel like there is an opportunity for a lot of you to be starting some sort of side hustle, something that you love to do, something that like you're passionate about. Everybody says you never work a day in your life if you follow your passion, right? And oh my gosh, you guys, I 1000% believe that. I've been working for myself for 11 years, and it's like, I cannot even fathom working for somebody else anymore. And I truly love what I do, especially now that we have the land. Do you guys watch my shorts? I have got baby chicks. I have hatched baby chicks galore. My first hatch, I got 2. My second one, I got 4. And I'm about to put 12 eggs in the incubator this weekend. I am just totally, fully, 100% embracing and embodying this. Whoops, I accidentally hit mute there. This homestead life, like it's the bee's knees, and I love it. It's what I was meant for sure. My grandma always said that I was born in the wrong era. When you follow your passion, there's no such thing as work. It doesn't feel like work, right? I will pull another card for you, one final card for you, Gemini. And then I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into this reading by clarifying every single one of these messages. And I'll do that in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join us in the extended reading, you can find the link to do that down below in the description. And in that link, you will also be joining the Sacred Self-Empowered community membership. Now, community members have access to all of the extended readings, so for all of your different placements. And you also receive access to our community, where we have a forum for everything mind, body, and soul. I was a former macro coach for over 7 years, so there's lots in there about nutrition, movement, mindset, everything. And we meet at least twice a month on Zoom. We have a shamanic healing, a group healing once a month, and we have a group reading once a month. And I really love that community. It's where a lot of the women that I work with start out in the community membership. And then if it feels aligned to continue with shamanic healing or retreats or any of my online programs, then, that's optional as well. So let's get one final message before we jump into the extended reading. It's so funny. I keep tripping over my words. And again, we are in a Mercury retrograde. So I wonder if there's something here around communication for you as well. This natural born leader card says that there is. That when the natural born leader card shows up in the challenge position, it's like you don't quite know what to say. You're not sure if you even believe in yourself. I feel like there's some imposter syndrome. I think I mentioned that before. And reconciliation as well has a lot to do with communication. So if you find yourself also stumbling over your words this month, then wouldn't that be ironic? One final message for the Gemini collective, please, for the month ahead. Okay, we're getting judgment. Okay. The judgment card coming up with the reconciliation card. I mean, I can't even make this up. Who do you have conflict with? Gemini, who do you have conflict with? Because the judgment card is saying like, hey, remember, every single judgment is just a projection of insecurity. So when other people are judging us, like, oh my gosh, she thinks she's all that. Oh, she talks too much. Like, oh, she just airs everything, da 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 da. Well, that comes from an insecurity of like, hey, I'm afraid to use my voice. So women who use their voice are scary. I remember back before my weight loss journey, I lost 35 pounds before I became a macro coach, before I started coaching women. And I used to look at moms who were fit and I would think, oh my gosh, these must be the worst moms. I would judge them left, right, and center. Like, nobody has time to work out and be a good mom at the same time. Meanwhile, I was burning the candle from both ends, being the martyr, not making any time for myself, not showing my kids the best version of me. And then when I went through my journey, I was like, okay, I was just judging them because I was insecure about my own body. When I lost 35 pounds, I was like, oh, okay, now I have an appreciation for women who are prioritizing themselves, because when they fill their own cup, then they can show up for their family as their best rather than the depleted, overwhelmed version of them. So, who is it that you need to forgive? When somebody else is judging us, it's never about us. We're not meant to take it personally. It's always about them. We're just mirrors for one another, right? We're highlighting somebody else's insecurity. And, this could also be about like, hey, are you judging someone else right now? You might be. We're all human, right? I just shared, I judged, I'm not proud of that, but I did. I did. And I'm sure there's people that I judge, like judge slow drivers. What are you doing? Like, why are you in the left lane? If you're not going fast, get out of the left lane. We judge all the flipping time. And it's always a projection of our own insecurity. Okay. So if you are judging someone else, if there's someone who's just getting under your skin, which again, I feel like there might be with this reconciliation card here, okay? It's like not about them at all. It's 100% about you. So take a look at this person or these people and be like, what am I judging them for? What is that teaching me about what's going on within myself? Where is this insecurity with myself? What wound are they highlighting? That's what's happening. When we're judging someone else because of our own insecurity, it's a wound that's being highlighted. So for me, back then with my judgment of fit moms, I used to follow the hashtag fit mom for the judgment of the fit moms was because I was insecure in my own body. I was insecure with the fact that I wasn't prioritizing myself, that I wasn't making me time non-negotiable, that I was pouring from an empty cup. Where might you be judging others? And can you see how that is connected to your own wounding? All right, Gemini, I'm going to take this into the extended reading. I can't wait to clarify this even further for you. I will see you over there.